another thing I wanted to cover, and I didn't realize it until I had just gotten. I was already wrapping things up and realized actually the funniest thing I wanted to cover I didn't cover. So I'm doing it real quick. Shouldn't take long, but here. Look. One sec. Sorry. Okay. So I think Gen Z has actually gone insane. Either that or there's an epidemic of paid actors on YouTube who are trying to convince me that Gen Z is insane. Either way, it's something worth gawking at. So I wanted to look at this absolutely hideous, spiritually, I did not talking about their physical appearance, but spiritually hideous couple and the things that they're going through, allegedly the things they're putting themselves through, or the things that they're claiming for clout that they're putting themselves through. So let's just take a look. I'll let it speak for itself.
Do you watch?
Yes. I think like a week ago.
Oh,
I'm not like a
week ago? A
Yeah.
week?
Or something.
Or something?
It's not something out there, but what do you think it was?
Oh, I don't like this question anymore.
It wasn't really. I wouldn't say there's a category. There's just on the internet.
Ouch.
For real?
Dead serious,
Oh,
yeah.
no way.
Yeah, like,
This is an
yeah,
alcohol
that's
bit.
a huge, whoa.
What do I do that annoys the hell out of you?
Whoa.
Yeah, there you go. That's gonna be on the internet now.
Do you think our sex life is getting better or worse?
Better?
After this, I don't know.
Maybe. Worse then.
We've got some stuff to talk about.
That's true. That's true.
Like what? What's the most pressing thing?
You watch porn.
Yeah, I do.
That's really weird. I don't like it.
Okay. You also called it weird.
It's not weird, it's gross, and it's dehumanizing.
And you called it gross and dehumanizing.
I just, pro sex workers, do what you want with your body. If you want to put it online, go for it. But I'm just anti people watching it, and I don't know, it rubs me the wrong way.
Pro sex worker, as long as nobody on the planet ever engages with sex work, except for like, I don't even know what that means philosophically. That's really not even what I wanted to talk about here. But just before we get into the next video, because this is part of a whole thing, and so full disclosure, I watched the whole thing to get the whole context, which was psychologically damaging, but whatever. So first of all, these two people claim to be in a situationship, specifically because Hat Girl here cheated on someone else in her past, and therefore she doesn't want to ever commit to anyone else ever again. So, you know, don't read into that, I guess. And you can see that she's completely comfortable saying that this guy who, like, they say they're in a situationship or whatever, but it seems like they actually are, like, there is some level of commitment and vulnerability here between these two, pretty obviously. I mean, let me know in the comments if I'm misreading that, but that's certainly the sense that I got from this. But you can see she's totally comfortable saying he's weird, he's gross, he's dehumanizing all this stuff because he watches this stuff. Which, like, you know, if someone doesn't like watching it and they want to be with someone who doesn't watch it, I think they're going to have a hard time finding someone. But, you know, I also think people have the right to their standards, I guess. But I don't feel like that gives you the right, when you find out about it, to be, like, so judgmental, I guess. And I think the fact he doesn't defend himself at all, like either here or in any capacity throughout the video, she's very comfortable kind of attacking him and his values and stuff, and he doesn't reciprocate that energy at all, and there's zero self-awareness on her part about that. So I legitimately, I kind of feel bad for him, because it's pretty obvious that he is not particularly judgmental, and he is with someone who is, like, extremely judgmental and also not very introspective. So that's like a devastating, you know, combination. And you're probably wondering, like, based on this video, why I'm being so hard on her. And I feel like that's understandable, because a lot of people just saw what we just saw, like what we just watched, basically. Is she popular on social media or something? Who is Hat Girl? She's not popular. This is, dude, look, it's this lady. She's not popular. It's just one of these, like, Jubilee style, I guess it's called cut, where they talk to people and have them reveal their weird, like, relationship stuff. So she just found out that her partner watches porn. Sorry, not her partner, her situationship, who is suspiciously partner shaped. And she was very judgmental. She's basically like, you know, you're what you're doing is dehumanizing. You're creepy. You're weird. This is horrible. And he kind of just took it. And everyone on Twitter who saw this one clip kind of was on her side. And I think that I don't think that's a fair assessment because of this specifically, because there's more to the video, because this is like a whole montage of couples embarrassing themselves online. So let's watch this next part.
Have a secret you've been wanting to tell me.
I have a secret girlfriend in Colorado.
Cool. Is it like super scandalous?
No.
Okay.
She's a morgue person. She deals with dead bodies.
That's kind of scandalous.
We met at a women's festival last year. She's really sweet.
Okay.
And we talk often.
I mean, yeah. Go kiss your Colorado girlfriend and have fun. How serious are you guys?
Kind of semi-serious.
Yeah.
Not really. I mean, we call every once in a while.
Mm-hmm.
We kissed once.
Yeah. Do you guys
Very obvious liar here. Okay, like she started from like we talk a lot, and then he's like clearly insecure about this, clearly is like, okay, so how serious is it? You just said you talk a lot, and then she kind of walks it back a little bit, and it's like these are very obviously traits of a dishonest person, or they're all paid actors and I'm just falling for the bait. But I'm taking this at face value. I'm taking this sincerely. And like, to me, what I'm seeing here is that it's incredible that she's saying, I don't want to commit to anything. But even in her weird situationship thing, she's still hiding secrets from this guy, knowing very clearly that it's wrong and not caring and not expecting any judgment from him. And she's right. He's very he's non-judgmental. You can see that this man is a non-judgmental person, or at least doesn't want to be perceived as judgmental. For all I know, after this, they had like a really serious conversation, and I certainly would. But I don't know. She kind of is right to be with a guy like this because he's so easy to kind of bowl over, that you can tell that even though he's unhappy, he just wants to act like he's that relaxed, chill dude who's like cool with being uncommitted, like she is, just going with the flow or whatever. And this is just it's a humiliation ritual for him, and it's pretty unambiguous to me that what she's doing is cheating. Like, you can call it a situationship or whatever, but if you're literally hiding an entire ass girlfriend I don't know that you're talking to all the time, like, let me know in the comments if you're cool with a secret girlfriend in your fucking partner's life. What are we doing here? I don't know. The best case scenario here is that they're all paid actors, but I honestly, like, my personal opinion on this is that they found genuine, actual weirdos with a casting. The casting call is like the ultimate tool to find freaks and weirdos. I think they just found genuine freaks and weirdos here. So I don't know. In conclusion, don't be either of these people. Don't be a super judgmental, like, cruel person when your partner is vulnerable with you and tells you something that you didn't know about them. And also, don't have a secret girlfriend. You know, I think opening up and telling someone that you watch that content or whatever online, that you're watching that stuff, is very different from telling your partner and opening up about your secret girlfriend and then acting like that's some kind of quirky character trait. And it's very funny to me, like, she almost certainly identifies as a radical feminist. This is what Gen Z radical feminism is. It basically manifests itself as like Calvinism or Puritan thought from first principles, where like you're either a tainted, degenerate, unworthy of consideration, a disgusting, dehumanizing monster who watches porn or whatever, or you're a virtuous member of the divine elected. You have a secret girlfriend, but it's actually totally chill because, you know, you've already cheated before, and now you've decided that you just won't have really strongly committed relationships. So it's actually totally cool that you have a secret girlfriend. You just find a dude who's insecure enough to roll over and say that that's totally fine. And you get these kind of people, and God help them, and Lord knows they need it. I think men in general, though, are not as threatened by their partner saying they're talking to another woman as compared to if she said it was another man. No, you're wrong. I'm sorry. I completely disagree with this. As a matter of fact, I think men writ large are definitely more threatened by attention from other people, by women. Oh, you know what? I think I misread your comment. You're saying talking to another, you're saying if a guy is with a woman and the woman is talking to another woman, the guy isn't as threatened by the woman as by the man. Yeah, yes, you are correct. a lot of men have this absolutely absurd, childish, porn brained, in fairness, belief that the a relationship a woman has with another woman is just kind of tee hee yo, we just kissed, blah blah blah, and like that there's nothing to be like threatened by. Whereas if it's a man and it's the same, they'll lose their mind. No, you're absolutely right. Secret dance move. I kind of misread that, but that is true. I gotta say though, from his reaction to how cruel she was when he actually told her what he watches and she reacted to it just like pretty meanly instantly, I actually feel like he seems like someone who would roll over no matter what. Like I feel like her thing where she's just like, yeah, we're just in a situationship. She can treat it like she can treat him like he's a boyfriend full time, and as long as she just says they're not committed, he's gonna be cool with it. That's my read of this guy in particular. But it is really true that men somehow will be like unbelievably insecure, um, like unbelievably insecure with any attention from men to women that they're with, and then if a woman is like straight up trying to steal their girlfriend or wife or whatever, they'll act like that's just like tee hee, sorority girl fun. I saw this in a video once and it was really sexy or something, or you know what I mean. Oh, I get to watch two girls kiss, cute. And it's like, dude, she is trying to steal your girlfriend, steal your wife. Like you need to like like it's funny, it's like the one time a man is not threatened enough, not insecure enough about his relationship on average. Fun times. Anyway, I hopped back on stream to do this one because I realized this is kind of one of the more topical things that I was covering. So you've seen my opinion on the Hat Girl video now. I hope you sickos